The infrastructure at grade crossings is a major determinant of allowable speeds. Since the faster a train goes, the more warning devices are needed, beginning with just a static metal sign, then a sign with flashing lights, then a barrier arm that lowers down when activated, then median curbs in the road to ensure that vehicles do not go around this barrier, then the installation of quad gates so that the entire crossing is sealed off, and etc., etc., etc. Then there is the issue of how long the gates are down before the train arrives. This is becoming less of an issue in the era of PTC, or Positive Train Control, which is a computerized system that monitors the position of oncoming trains and which can adjust to their varying speeds in real time. But most older crossings are still built so that the detection circuits sense a train that is a fixed distance away from the crossing, meaning that the speed limit is built into the physical infrastructure of the crossing. A train approaching this kind of crossing above its designed speed would activate the crossing gates without enough time to clear the crossing before the train arrives, which would be a major safety hazard. The cost to upgrade these crossings can be prohibitive all on its own. When Illinois set about raising the speeds on Union Pacific's line between Chicago and St. Louis up to a Class 6 standard track, in order to allow passenger speeds of up to 110 miles per hour, 178 crossings needed to be completely rebuilt, adding tens, if not hundreds of millions of dollars to the project's total cost. Even though the route between these two cities is only 248 miles, trains have to deal with over 300 at-grade crossings, or more than one per mile. And if that is true in the wide-open cornfields of Illinois, imagine how large an issue this will become along more populated corridors. The point of all this is that upgrading the speed of railroad tracks involves a whole slew of tangential things that, when combined, make it very expensive. Projects such as the Illinois Lincoln Service or Brightline do occasionally arise, but those only happen when there is already a high volume of traffic that would benefit. Only 1 or 2 fast trains per day generally isn't enough to justify the costs, especially when cities are spread out and the costs of improvements need to cover vast distances.